Bitcoin is gearing up right now for a massive move, and you do not want to miss this update. And guys, if you've been following the channel, on Friday, I literally gave everybody this trade setup for free where we are currently bouncing from right now. So make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on these juicy updates. But Jason, no one will take you seriously. You have no shirt, you're walking on a tread. Well guys, I'm one of the few out there who is telling you exactly how I am trading these markets. I'm showing you my profit and loss. I'm showing you my wins. I'm showing you my losses, okay? Name somebody else. There's very few who are this transparent. So I'm just doing what I do, walking you guys through exactly what I'm doing, showing you how I'm trading these markets. So if you're into this, make sure to like, subscribe, click the dang bell for notifications. Let's get into the price action. Bitcoin right now is making history and is breaking a 12-year pattern, and we have never seen anything like this. And the pattern is the following. After every single bull and bear market cycle, the Bitcoin price gets a major rally only to reject and correct about 40 to 50% at the key Fibonacci level. And where do we correct? We correct back down to the base of support that we created during the bull market that was resistance during the bear market. And then we have the white line, which represents the Bitcoin halving. Now, the Bitcoin halving sends us into that next major catapultic bull market. We saw this happen in 2012. We saw this happen in 2016. We saw this happen right here in 2019. But when we take a look at our current market cycle, we are breaking out right now above this key Fibonacci level. Well, objectively speaking, this is bullish. And what I like to do in times like this is I like to zoom out and look at those major key levels that we can be aware of so that we don't flop and grope on these lower term time frames. So if we take a look at all the volume that has traded here, going all the way back to the very beginning of 2021, we can see two major things. Number one, yes, we are back inside the fair value zone of this range. And number two, we have actually reclaimed the high volume node of the range right here. Now, why is this so significant? Well, this is so significant because when you establish a fair value zone and then you lose that zone, like we did down here, then you come back inside, the probability say it's more likely than not that we come up to this key high volume node right here. Now, this is why in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, we were ready and prepared to take that short trade that we did take from that, $48,000 level, right? The setup was given in advance, and I absolutely took that trade, and it was a very, very profitable short. But the reason why we took that short is because, well, it was a very key level of resistance. And shout out to the Casper Crew because I took that short live during the New York Open. I told everybody where I was shorting, why I was shorting. So shout out to the Casper Crew. You guys are absolutely crushing it with these charts. But now that we are back above that high volume node, the next area that's more likely than not to get hit by the price is going to be this value area high around $55,000. So right now, based on the higher term timeframes, based on the fact that we are breaking out, the next key level for Bitcoin, the next target is going to be the $55,000 level. Now, right now, the major support to the downside is going to be the retest of this point of control, this high volume node around $47,300. So if I'm looking for major trades right now, I'm going to be looking at two areas. Number one, if we do start to dump down here, and there is obviously a chance that we can get a retracement, $47,300 is now going to be major, major support. It was major support back here in December 2021, flipped into major resistance again right here from the short trade in the Casper Crew. And so if we come back down, we'd expect a support resistance flip back up to this level. Now, if we don't get that retest and we just keep pumping up to here, we need to be aware that people are getting very, very, very bullish, including myself. And when people get very, very, very bullish near key areas of resistance, what tends to happen is we get a pullback. That's exactly what happened when the ETF came out and we came up to this key area of resistance. Now, by the way, guys, if you want to join the Casper Crew, where we give the juicy trade setups in advance, we gave the short right from here. We gave the long in advance right from here. You can go to jasoncaspertrading.com, click the link to join the community because it's an excellent community. We have an entire beginner's course in there that will teach you how to manage an account with good risk management, some basic trading strategies so that you don't get wrecked. And we also give our setups. We do multiple live streams every single day with multiple instructors. We also have a whole bunch of educational content here on the website. And if you want to trade Bitcoin and altcoins along with me, I'm currently right now trading on MEXC. MEXC, the best deal on fees right now. MEXC, link in the pinned comment and description. 0% limit order fees, 0.01% market order fees. I'm also trading on ZOOMEX and BingX. These are my go-to exchanges. Links in the pinned comment and description if you're interested. Now, I do want to give a little word of caution on a lower time frame, because if we take a look at the weekly time frame, we can see that we're about to close the weekly candle in about 10 hours, and we have just swept the liquidity that we had from December 2021 at about $52,147. And this is one of the key areas in the Casper Crew VIP Discord that we said we need to be aware of for a potential rejection. And when we go down to a lower time frame right now, what are we actually seeing here? We are seeing the Bitcoin price putting in a high and then making now a low, a lower high, a lower low. And we're coming back into right now the key area in between the Fibonacci golden pocket 618 and the 786 level. So we can see Bitcoin go from this to this very, very quickly, just like I did on my 2-week vacation. So please be aware that if the Bitcoin price cannot reclaim that $52,000 level, we could be looking down to lower prices, right? As we all know, the Fibonacci 618 level, well, she is my high school crush, the 6 Juanita Fibonacci. I love this girl, but turns out, guys, I was in something called the friend zone, fellas. I don't know if you ever heard of that. So when I asked her out, she gave me the hand, she gave me the face, and she rejected me. I thought we would get matching Ben coin tattoos and live happily ever after, but no. This is actually what happened, and she rejected us right down to the key area of support at $47,300. Now, why did she reject us? It was because she wasn't into nice guys like your boy, Jason Casper. No, she was into criminals like this man, Sam Bankman-Fried. Now, if you notice something about SBF, his pectorals are a little bit lopsided, right? The left side is much bigger than the right side. Now, if we actually take a look at what happened as we came up to this high, as the price is making higher highs here, the momentum waves and the money flow are both getting lower, strangely resembling the chest of Sam Bankman-Fried. In fact, if we go ahead and superimpose the chest of Canadians onto market Cipher B, we can see that they virtually line up perfectly, right? It's actually crazy. The resemblance is insane. Money flow and momentum waves getting lower. And so we are seeing some bearish divergences form as we make this high, and we're trying to ask out right now 6 Juanita. We know she likes to reject us, so be watching, guys, because if we cannot reclaim 52,200-ish, then I say there's a good chance we could see more of a little bit of a pullback. But overall, I still do remain bullish on Bitcoin because of the higher term timeframes and because of the fact that as long as we don't lose $47,300, we're still in a very healthy uptrend on these higher term timeframes. So guys, that is it for today's update. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and may God bless everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace!